Hello guys, my name is Adrian Cruz and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Intermountain HO scale FP7A locomotive with sound, and that is ESU Loksound to be exact. I actually happened to pass by my local hobby shop today. Usually this locomotive is priced around $324.95, and that's in Canadian dollars because I live in Canada. And I looked on their website yesterday and I realized that since it is a discontinued scheme, like in the Via Rail scheme, they actually lowered it down to $199.99, which in my opinion is actually fairly and actually very cheap, I gotta say, for a locomotive that is equipped with sound. Pretty much when you open the box, you're gonna realize there's a pamphlet here. It kind of explains, the general idea on what goes on in a locomotive. Gives you the operator's guide and the decoder functions and whatnot, sound functions. And when you turn it over to the other side, it shows that there are up to 19 sound functions. Unfortunately, I can only use 10 functions on my controller. But, there is actually a lot of sound options here, which is actually really, really nice. And when you turn on the other side, it kind of just shows you, how to remove the shell just in case you want to do some stuff inside the locomotive. So I'm going to show you guys the locomotive right now and see you guys' opinion. So this is my new FP7A locomotive in the Via Rail scheme. I gotta say, it's not the best in detail, but it is a very nice locomotive, and Intermountain did a really nice job on this. This Via Rail scheme, I'm not sure actually. I don't know if they run it still, but I know it is an older model for the Via Rail. I know a lot of them use like the P42s, like the Amtrak, and it was on sale, I gotta say. And like I said again, this product to me, in my opinion, was a very good steal at only $200. Like I said a couple seconds ago, the details aren't the greatest, but the details are there. Like, as you can see, they have the horn right there, all the fan radiators and whatnot, little windows, and they have grab irons here, which are really nice. And as you go to the back, they have a small window right there and right there. These are stock couplers. I don't know. I might change these to KD couplers because, KD couplers are the best, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you guys the functions on this locomotive right about now. So first I'm going to start off with a startup sequence. On my controller it is F8, so let's start that. So I'm going to turn on the lights, and on my controller the function light is F10, so I'm going to turn that on. And so F1 is, for most of you, the bell. I'm gonna go a bit closer here. F2 is the horn. F3 is the coupler clank. F4 is the dynamic brakes. F5 is the number board lights. As you can see there, it actually is, really nice in detail. It is very, really bright. It does show the numbers really well. F6 doesn't do anything with my controller. F7 dimmers the Mars lights. I'm going to go really close to this. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but it does dim it. Do it again. Makes it bright, dim, bright, dim. Nice. F8 turns off the locomotive. Now I'm going to turn it back on. There we go. F9 doesn't really do anything on mine, and as you can tell, I already said F10 is a light. So we're going to see the speed match on this. See how good it is at 1 speed step, 2 speed step, 3, and so on and so forth. So let's see that. That's at 1 speed step. That's at 2, 3, and let's slow this down. Now we're going to go reverse. And when you do go reverse, the margin light does turn off, but the number boards still do stay on. That's at 1 speed step. Wow, that actually does go really slow at 1 speed step. Wow. That's 2 skipping to 3. And that's 4. And let's turn it off. Let's go back. Dim the light a bit. Oh, it's already was dim, my bad. So put it brighter now. Let's see. That's at 1 speed step. Look how slow that is going. Holy crap. Like compared to my other locomotives, that's going really smooth on speed step 1 right there. Add some sound to it, you know. I'm going to shut this off now so you guys can hear me better. And let's turn off number board lights and the margin light. What's pretty cool is that it does take a while for it to like completely shut off. As you guys can hear the tickering. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is, you know, I'm going to say for this price of a locomotive, $199, which obviously, you know, some of you will rarely get that price for that, because I was pretty lucky to get that for that price. But you know, for me, this is a really good steal. I'm not gonna lie, this is really good. I really like this. It is my first Intermountain locomotive, and I gotta say, Intermountain, like, you guys actually did a pretty good job with the ESU Loksound and whatnot. Cause I don't know if it is the volume level is the same on the camera, but listening to this locomotive in person, it is very loud, and you can change the volume on it. The one con I do not like is the horn. It's not as authentic as it is compared to the actual FP7A for the VIA rail. I might change that, I might not, depending on how motivated and how lazy I am. But yeah, I gotta say, like, I do highly recommend this locomotive. It does its job. I gotta say, it runs very smooth on speed step 1. It does go really slow, and I really like that. Like, I like how sensitive the motors are. You know, I would really recommend this locomotive. So like, I hope you guys do enjoy this review on this locomotive. I've noticed, I've looked on YouTube, there's not really that many reviews, especially for the VIA rail. But I hope you guys, you know, like it. So yeah, have a good day.